What's up everyone? Welcome back. In today's video update here for Jasmy, we are approximately trading at 0.004750. When we take a look at our 24-hour volume, we are down 22% so far for the day, and then market cap we're down 12.28%. Heading over to our immediate short term for 4 hours, I want to thank those who have commented in the last video letting me know that Binance is unlisting Jasmy in I think a week time here, so I'm not thrilled about it. Typically when cryptocurrencies are opened up in a new platform, it opens a bigger audience here, and essentially we may be losing a lot of audience here for Jasmy unless people are open into trading it on different platforms. But we are going to be taking a look at heavy selling days going into that delisting. But let's take a look at our target. Last video I covered here yesterday, we were taking a look at our correction B in the Elliott wave. I did take a look at some parameters here for our supply and demand of getting our target B. Now, when we take a look at some of these candlesticks, especially in the 4-hour time frame, we were anticipating a correction onto the downside for correction B. We do see the RSI drop. This is essentially where I wanted it to drop down here and be considered as oversold. Initially, when we're oversold, it does trigger that buying opportunity when we see this blue line, our K line, cross above our D line itself, which is this orange line, and it does trigger that buy opportunity there. But what we are looking into for our MACD indicator with the RSI is that the MACD indicator is showing very strong momentums. We see these big histograms or these bars gradually getting bigger. The spaces in between our MACD line and our signal line here is fastly getting further apart, which does strengthen this overall momentum. And we do see that these lines are below the 0%. So we may see again coming below our B target. And if we see the price close below the B and gradually coming down closer to that wave 5 that we saw and see price for Jasmy come down to the 4467, then ultimately our correction for our C target all the way up here at 50% of our first wave would not take place here. So we are kind of on pins and needles. If we take a look at the 2-hour time frame, we do see that the momentum is giving up here in the histograms getting lighter in color. However, the bars itself needed to gradually get smaller. If we take a look at the 1-hour time frame, we do anticipate that do cross over and have a correction or a nice pullback on the upside. But take a look at some of these candlesticks here. The momentum for that bull correction side's not showing up in our candlesticks. We're not seeing that momentum in the bulls trying to push the price any higher. It is just gradually selling that we're seeing in today. So taking a look on our daily time frame, and this is something that we want to take into consideration, is that we are going into another wave of our momentum of our MACD indicator. So we see this one wave here, 2, 3, and then a 4th wave opened up. Okay, I was hoping on a daily time frame that we do see that crossover from the red into the green momentum founding on this area of support, but it does look like again that we are having very, very strong momentums over to the downside here. So going back into the 4-hour time frame, we could rely on our wave 5 going into our correction wave A of an area of support around this target here at the 4587. Again, if we do come below that extension of our correction B, it does ultimately cancel out and our correction B is going to be invalid. And it does hurt our chances of having that gorgeous correction for our correction C wave. So that is not good. I wish I could give you guys a little bit more better news when I'm taking a look at the chart personally, but if again we're taking a look at this area of supply and demand using areas or the price action in mid-January, we are going to open that up down into there, and you can see that bottom extension opened up near that area of support from our wave 5. So that is essentially what I'm looking at for Jasmy. Thank you guys so much for commenting. I do appreciate it. You guys are keeping me in the loop, but I will see you next time.